Hello YouTube, my name is Nero and today some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 playing a bit of Team Deathmatch here on the map Hijacked, running around with the M8A1, and this is actually a pretty good gameplay. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. I go on a monster of a kill streak, but that's not going to be the focus of today's video. The focus of today's video is going to be some of the biggest news to be released to us about Call of Duty Black Ops 3, and it has been revealed to us by Treyarch themselves over there on their website. So if you guys would like to check out the full article, it's over there at community.treyarch.com, but if you guys would like to find the exact article that I'm referencing, there's going to be a link to it at the very top of the video description if you guys would like to read along with this. Essentially what is going to be happening is there are going to be modding and mapping tools coming to Black Ops 3 PC in 2016. What this means is on the PC in 2016, we are going to have the ability to create our own multiplayer maps, we are going to have the ability to create our own game modes, and they didn't mention it specifically, but I would assume that we're going to be able to create our own zombies maps. They didn't say specifically, but that's just something I'm assuming, right? Take that with a grain of salt. I'm assuming we're going to have the ability to do that, because if you're a fan of my Let's Play channel, you know that on Call of Duty World at War, custom zombies has been a big thing for a long time. The modding community has been making a ton of their own custom zombies maps on that game for a number of years now, and I've just been waiting patiently for the day where they make it so we can like mod a newer Call of Duty game and be able to make our own custom zombies on a new Call of Duty game. And I would assume Black Ops 3 would be the perfect time to do that, but we do know that we're going to have the ability to create our own maps and our own game modes in Black Ops 3 on the PC starting in 2016. So they're going to be targeting a closed alpha in March of 2016 to try and make sure all this stuff kind of works, and then they plan on having an open beta after that. And so it looks like it's going to be several months out. This is not going to be something that kind of ships with the game, but this is going to be some post-launch support that they have planned for Black Ops 3 on the PC, which is amazing to me because typically Call of Duty almost seems to ignore the PC side of things, right? They never seem to actually pay too much attention to it. A lot of the time the port that they give us for PC is usually pretty terrible, and PC players just really get the short end of the stick when it comes to Call of Duty. But it would appear there's going to be a lot of post-launch support coming for the PC platform, which is pretty amazing. Also listed here on this blog post, they plan to include unranked dedicated server files with the tools so we can run our own servers with mod content anywhere that we would choose, and they're also going to have an unranked server browser so we can easily find and join servers with modded content. This seems to be amazing. Now, they didn't go into too much detail, right? I'm going to play devil's advocate here. They didn't go into too much detail as to what this is going to entail. Now, when they say that there are going to be modding and mapping tools, does that mean there is going to be basically mod kits that people that people that can mod, people that know what they're doing, people that know how to script, those people are going to be able to create their own maps? Or are they going to essentially create a map builder for dummies, like a Forge world from the Halo series, where we're just going to be able to put up a wall, and then we're going to be able to texture that wall, we're going to be able to place spawn points here, 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 and here? Are we going to be able to do all that? Is it going to be like a Forge world in Call of Duty, or is it just going to be mod tools and mod support for people that know how to mod? I've dabbled a little bit in trying to make my own custom zombies map, and it's a very time-consuming and confusing process that involves a lot of scripting, and it involves a lot of texturing, and it involves a lot of actually just know-how as to how to put this stuff together, right? And so it was very confusing for me, and it required me watching a lot of guys, and eventually I just gave up on it because it was very confusing. It was becoming a full-time job just to try and learn how to put together this stuff. So I'm wondering, is it going to be like that, or is it going to be like a full-on Call of Duty style Forge world, for lack of a better phrase? I don't know. All right, they didn't go into too many specifics here on this blog post. If you guys would like to check it out, again, there's going to be a link to it at the very top of the video description. You guys can go ahead and read it for yourselves and decipher from it what you will. I'm just bringing you what they wrote here. It looks like in Call of Duty Black Ops 3 in 2016, on the PC, we are going to have the ability to create our own maps, game modes, and they said, and more. Right, so that's why I'm assuming they're talking about zombies. Maybe they're not going to be targeting zombies right away. We'll have to see. We will have to see, ladies and gentlemen. But overall, this is some amazing news. I'm definitely looking forward to it. This is going to be the first Call of Duty that I'm going to buy on the PC since World at War. World at War is the only Call of Duty, besides COD 4, I suppose, I have on the PC, just because I wanted to play custom zombies. I never had a need to play Call of Duty on the PC, but now I'm totally going to be buying Black Ops 3 on the PC as well, and I'm going to dabble a bit in the multiplayer, but mainly I'm going to be using it to experiment with this new modding and mapping tools that are going to be coming to the game in 2016. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. Let me know your opinions on this in the comment section below. I'm pretty freaking stoked for this. This appears to be pretty amazing, and even if I can't make my own maps because I don't know how to mod or or anything like that. I think it's still going to be fun to be able to play other people's mod creations, similar to how I play other people's mod creations via custom zombies on Call of Duty World at War. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is going to conclude this video. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. Hopefully you guys all found it helpful and informative. Remember to leave a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.